So some car accidents are pretty straightforward. One car hits another car. Other times car accidents are complicated where one car hits 5 cars. So one of the questions is, how does the insurance work when there are multiple cars that are damaged and multiple people who are injured in a single car accident? In a serious accident where you have multiple injuries from drivers of all different cars, insurance is set up so that it has a maximum amount that they can pay. So the per individual policy may be $30,000, but the most that the insurance would cover for all of the people who are harmed in the accident could be $100,000 or $150,000. So the challenge is, how do you get your rightful share of the insurance proceeds from your injury when there are multiple people who are injured in one single accident? In order to get fairly compensated, first of all, we recommend that you hire an attorney, especially when there are lots of people injured. Most of those people are going to be represented by an attorney, and so you're at a real disadvantage if you choose to try and represent yourself. Those attorneys know how the game is played and you don't, and so usually you're simply just not going to get your fair share out of the settlement. When an insurance company is capped, or they have limits that they will pay on a single accident, even when a bunch of different people in different cars are injured, that insurance company has to try and settle with each of the individual cars. Each of those individual cars has the right to file their own lawsuit or make their own claim for injuries, but the insurance for that driver who caused the accident is capped at a single amount. And so by hiring an attorney, we work with you to be able to establish clear damages, clear harm. So we want you to get all the medical care you need, and we also want to be looking toward, what is the fair amount that you can expect to get out of that accident. When an insurance company has multiple claims from a single accident, the first thing they're going to do is try and assess whose injuries are the most severe or more severe than the other injuries. And so that's part of their calculation in determining how much to pay to which party. The other part of these major accidents, and let me give you a specific example. Let's say that there's an accident on the freeway where one car hits into 3 or 4 cars as it's speeding at 100 miles an hour. Where there are injuries from each of these people, and they're significant injuries, it's highly likely the amount of the insurance that the driver of that car has won't actually cover all of the injuries for all of the people that they've harmed. And so once we've been able to satisfy or recover everything we can from the insured's insurance company, then we have the ability to look to your own insurance, and that's usually going to be underinsured motorist coverage for compensation to try and get you as fairly compensated as possible. The bottom line is, when you have a situation where there is a single accident that damages multiple people driving multiple cars, you really do need to have an attorney to help you to be able to navigate through the complexities, make sure that you're protecting yourself, that you're getting all the care that you need, but that care will be paid for out of the insurance of the party who harmed you. Once again, if you're injured in an accident and it's not your fault, we would love to help you.